like, if he proposed to you tomorrow, would you say yes? I'd be like, yes, I would.
Are you okay?
Boy, you know you make me feel.
Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We have guests. We have real people except myself on my channel. So we have Bells and Zibs from the channel. I'll leave the link everywhere.
Yeah.
And you guys can go subscribe and do all that. And yeah, we're doing, what's it called? A
mukbang.
How do you pronounce mukbang?
Mukbang, yeah.
But today we're doing a Valentine's Day special. Yes. So we're going to do relationship advice and talk. I'll ask you guys on my Snap, Instagram, all of that to send me your questions, dilemmas, advice, and you guys came through. So yeah, we're just going to eat and get into some questions.
I just want to try this one. How does it taste?
Okay, so questions. How on earth do I get myself out the friend zone?
Ooh. Okay, first of all, you can never really get yourself out of the friend zone if he actually doesn't like you. If he doesn't like you,
if he doesn't like
that's number one. You need to see how he feels about you. How you go about that, I don't know. Depends on your relationship with the person. If you don't have a relationship with the person, what do you even do?
Friend zone.
You can only really get yourself out if he actually likes you as well.
Wait, when the guy's trying to get out of the friend zone?
Yeah, let's start with girl trying to get out the guy's friend zone.
I think it's easier for the girl.
To get out of the friend zone?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Once a girl, I think in your mind has got, that's my friend.
Yeah, that's me. That's my friend.
But I feel like guys, I don't know. I feel like guys are your friend, but they're never really your friend. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then they always kind of look at you in that, or they can always look at you in that way of, oh, okay, you know, she's nice or she's attractive. But once they don't like you,
true.
I think you just need to not be his
But
friend.
How do you do that? How do you get out?
You can't be a
I think it has to be slightly
flirtatious.
Yeah, you kind of have to let them see you like that.
Yeah.
Because if you're too like friendly, they won't see you like that. So you kind of have to give them some good.
You do.
Not too much though. You kind of have to let them know what like.
Basically, you have to be flirty.
Hit, like a little bit.
You can't be like helping them with girls still. Like
No.
you can't do that. You can't try go that way, like that approach.
Yeah.
You need to be a bit more vocal. You have to be very vocal.
Yeah.
But the guys,
Guys getting on, I feel like it's harder. In my head, I know if I like a guy straight away. So once you're actually my friend, there's no coming out. Are they so good?
I'm gonna have one too. Soy sauce. Yeah, for guys, I feel like once you look at them as your friend, it feels unnatural. It feels like you're kissing your brother. It's just like I don't really want to.
you're like no. And girls always have this mind of, oh, I don't want to ruin the friendship.
Yeah.
But guys never really have that mindset.
They don't really care. If they like you, it's not.
They're gonna do something. Do you know what I think? When you like a guy, don't put yourself in the friend zone, because I feel like people do that. Like girls, we friend zone ourselves because like, oh, let me get to know him as a friend. But if you like him, you need to come with the approach of, okay, I actually like you on something needs to happen.
Yeah, basically what we're telling you is don't put yourself in the friend zone straight away, and you need to be flirtatious, and you need to see if he likes you before you can even go any further.
And if it's not working, just don't force it.
Vice versa.
When's the right time to break the touch kiss barrier? The what?
Basically, she said
when you start
stage 2.
Phase 2.
Phase 2, the second one.
So kissing,
touching. All
oh, when you feel comfortable.
Yeah, when you're comfortable with the person.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't need to do it first. You can do it first. Like, if you guys are in like a nice setting.
Yeah, because some guys might be like, they might not want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Exactly.
So they won't like make you move. So if you just kind of stroke,
instigate it,
then they might like feel more
inclined. Yeah.
Which one's that? Is that the vegetable one?
Yeah.
So what's in that one?
Chicken.
That doesn't taste like chicken. How do you tell a guy that you like him without actually telling him that you like him? And how do you know if he's into you?
Oh, that's a hard question. I think for me, I'm just a massive flirt. So I make it so obvious. Like, there's no way. Like, if I like a guy, there's no way he's gonna think I don't like him.
Yeah,
like, I can't help it.
Same.
But if you're not a flirt, I'm trying to think how do you. Yeah,
I'm the worst. I'm so like I make it so like casual. Like you will not know that I like you. I will never tell you that I like you.
I don't know.
I can do that, but most of the time it's not that. I feel like flirting,
talking to them like all the time, but not pestering them, but like having conversations, like long conversations and stuff like that. Like that's like a guarantee. Like
sending them selfies on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Selfies that no one else has seen.
True.
And if he's like responding well, then you'll know. If he's just airing them.
Yeah. If he takes too long to reply, he's not into you. If when he sees you, he just isn't. If you don't get good vibes from him, like I feel like you know when someone's into you when they're happy to see you, or they text back, or they're like, oh,
or you
compliment.
Try too hard, or
Yeah, when you don't have to question if they actually like you.
Yeah, when you start questioning things, obviously there's a difference between overthinking and, you know, just questioning things, but I feel like you can kind of tell by like the response that you get. It's like if you're going out and you go out and send him a selfie, if he told you, oh yeah, you look good in more than a friend way, he's into you.
Yeah.
Like he's like, yeah, you look good.
I'm gonna split this in half because there's only 2 and there's 3 of us.
And that's
I'm
huge.
just that gal. Yeah.
I'm so hungry. I ate the whole.
I went to the whole one. I was just like,
Dude, I don't want to finish the food, so I'm like, I need to eat other things so I don't finish the food.
If you feel like you're doing too much or doing the most for them and they're not giving you back the same energy or the same level of interest, then
100%.
yeah.
like never be giving 80 or 100% and someone's giving like less than 50. It doesn't make any sense because you're wasting your own time.
Yeah.
And if with all these questions, if they're not into you, like it's not a bad thing. I feel like you'll find someone that is willing to give you 100%.
True.
So don't stress over people that are like not worth your time.
Exactly.
And them not liking doesn't make them a bad person either.
Yeah,
They probably just don't feel it
Yeah.
the same way that you do.
And if they don't, it's okay.
Yeah. It doesn't mean you have to hate them.
Yeah. Or feel any less of
There are so
yourself.
many people out there like,
he
doesn't like me, I hate him. Like,
He's gay.
it's like there's nothing wrong with him. Like it's not his fault.
Yeah. How do you shoot your shot with someone that you know but don't know and you think they like you? So you think they like you. How do you shoot your shot with them?
I know.
I think I'm a bit too much. I'll just kiss them.
What?
Yeah.
You?
Not straight away, like, it depends on the situation, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the type of situation it is.
If you don't know each other.
Yeah, if you don't know each other that well and he's giving you eye, okay,
I feel like you need to like
position.
pictures or something. That's
Like
what I do.
pictures, or like
Favorite tweet.
figure out
Quick tweet.
where he's going.
Or
there.
if you had them on Snap, I'd reply to their Snap.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I
That's
did.
what
I did that.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, what song is that?
Yeah, like
She's
something
wearing-
done. Yeah,
Something,
literally.
something just to start conversation. And then, or if you know someone that knows him or her or whatever, try maybe if you know there's a party happening, go to the party.
Yeah.
So that
you have to put yourself in position. Like,
That
you have to
he's
be
in.
on job.
Yeah.
Like, this one's interesting.
Okay.
I'm 17. There's this guy. He's
Can I
7
see
years
how-
older than me. Wait, what?
7.
So I'm
Wait, I thought you
17.
were
7. No. The whole thing's cancelled.
Wait, 17.
And he's 7 years older than me. He's 24, basically.
No! So stop.
He says he's into me, but I'm not sure if I should give him a chance because 1, he's too old. 2, it's just weird for a guy his age to want to date a young girl without wanting something. So what should I do?
Cancel
Cancel it.
Cancel it.
Because
Cut
why can't
Cut
you
it.
keep his own age? That's
That's
so
the first
literally.
question. If he's old and he's after you, ask yourself, why does no one his age want him?
Yeah.
He's not serious. It's because he's an unserious candidate. So 24-year-old women are like, no,
I
you're
want him,
unserious.
yeah.
So you're going to young girls like,
Who will
you're
think you're
17.
cool.
You're not. Your minds aren't even in the same place. That doesn't mean that you're not mature or he's not mature. But you're in 2 completely different stages of your life.
That's very true. Like, you're just finishing
School.
Yeah.
college.
Yeah, college.
Work, and he's finished uni. Like, he's going into graduate.
You should be looking at mortgages.
Yeah.
You're thinking about what accommodation for uni.
Or your theory test.
Literally.
You should be thinking about
Mortgage, bills,
Oh, gosh,
credit,
no. Can you imagine?
pension, like, marriage. Like, no, you know, when you're 24, you're thinking, oh, does this job have a pension scheme? Like, stuff like that. Like, that's not, you're not there. And you need to think about this as well. Like, I know 17, you're meant to be having fun and stuff, but I'm assuming a 24-year-old is trying to be serious. Can you really bring a 24-year-old home to your parents? I couldn't, but when I was 17.
No.
Cancel him, sis.
Cancel him.
Just cancel him. Even now that I'm 19, 24 is too old for me.
But you're 19.
Yeah. How old are you guys?
20.
Oh. You're
20? Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know I thought you were older
I
than
thought you
me?
were 20.
I thought you were older than me. No way.
I'm 19.
I knew that. I'm not gonna lie, I knew that.
How is
I
it?
watched her video on A-level results and I was already in uni. It made
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
How do you learn to open up to someone engage in a new relationship after being hurt from the last guy that you were with. Ooh. So my ex and I broke up over a little over a year ago. I'm over it, but I feel like I've subconsciously blocked myself off. I made myself emotionally unavailable to new people because I'm scared of investing so much and getting hurt again. Yeah. Anyone can relate?
Time. I feel like I can relate to an extent. And I think it's time. When you just have to, I feel like you have to find yourself again and learn to trust people and just understand that not everybody's like that and everybody's different. Not everyone's gonna like hurt your feelings. Then there are genuine people out there, but just take your time, and when you feel ready for a new relationship, then it will just happen.
And if you find yourself like bringing old insecurities into a new relationship, then you're not ready.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's going to take some time, but if you let that person know how you feel and they're tending to your new needs, then
yeah, I was about to say that.
Then that's a good sign.
Let the new person know, because you could be maybe acting a certain way, but you don't realize, and then they're thinking, oh, why is she acting like that? But if they know, oh, okay, this happened before, then they'll be able to be like, oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
And then be able to they'll be able to make you trust again, because then they'll help you trust. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's not their responsibility to let you heal. You have to do it on your own.
True.
What's this?
I don't know what it is, but
it's
teriyaki.
Oh, I thought it was like meat or something. No. If you're 17 and never been in a relationship, no big deal.
It's not that.
Oh, 17? Oh no. Oh,
live your life. What?
No.
What does that mean?
Honestly, it's so minor. I mean, obviously at 17 you want to remember like your teenage thing or whatever, but it's not a big deal if there wasn't one.
Yeah.
Because between like 17 and probably like 25, there's so many different stages of your life and so many different people coming in and out that like it's not even a thing.
I had a boyfriend when I was 17, and if I can remember anything about being 17, it was more about my summers with my friends. Yeah. Not even stuff with my boyfriend. Like,
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I had a boyfriend at 16,
what
17.
What did we talk about?
I don't know what we talked about.
I was like, how did we even speak?
We were dumb. Like, I think for me, in that relationship, it was more companionship. It was
a friendship.
It was a friendship more than it was a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely not a relationship.
It was just strange because it's like your relationship now, and you think about the stuff that you're considering with that person.
Yeah.
At that time, when you're 17, it's kind of just like you didn't think about anything.
Now
like,
it's serious.
I think about when you're young, you think more of your emotions than logically, really.
Yeah. Of course. Like, none of it makes you look back and you're like, what the hell?
Like, why do I even do that?
17 is just a cringe. It's like,
do you know, I actually quite like myself at 17.
I like 17.
I like 17, but when I think of some of the stuff I did, I'm
like, or how you thought, it was just like, why would you do that? Like, what were you thinking?
If you're 17 and you have to manage all these time, you don't need to. You don't need, like, don't feel like, no, you need to have a boyfriend and you need to have a good social group and you need to, like...
You don't have to have it together.
No, you don't. You don't.
Like, if you have one, cool, enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
when you're 19, you're gonna be like, what was his name again?
Yeah.
But, like, at the same time, if you don't, like, don't get, like, caught up in thinking that you need to have one. No. You don't miss out on anything.
There was nothing to miss out on.
If anything, I'd want to cancel half the things, or half the people I spoke to when I was 17. Okay, so there's this group of boys who are just so fine, like, wow. And my friend and I wanted to talk to them for literally 2 years, but we're so shy, and we don't want to do or say anything. We don't know what to do or say. Most of them have girlfriends. We don't want to ruin any of their relationships, because girls they're with are really nice people. So I feel like they're trying to get to know, but they have girlfriends. Stay away!
Excellent.
No.
Can sort it.
Someone has a girlfriend.
I don't like things like that.
No,
I don't like things like that either.
I don't.
Like,
I really don't. No.
Don't think you can take anyone away from anyone. But then again, if someone can be taken, then they weren't worth it in the first place.
And they can be taken from you, sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes! Yeah, do you know what the thing is? They know that because they already said the girlfriends are nice. So it's like, you already know that you trying to get to know them is not what you need to be doing.
You're gonna cause drama for everyone.
Just, there are other guys out there.
It's really not a good look for you.
It isn't.
It isn't. Like, there's too many guys out there to be going on to someone else's.
Yeah.
Like, just...
No.
Because if that was you wouldn't want some girls to be thinking, oh yeah, let me go chat to her man. And if the intentions in your mind are not even to have a friendship, you going to try and start a friendship isn't even genuine anyway. So it's like, what's the point? Yeah. You don't want to be friends with them. You want to
just leave them alone. Now the food's done. Like, I'm just like...
It finished so quickly.
Okay, do you think your partner... This one says should have an opposite sex best friend.
I'm your best friend.
I mean, if she was there before me, then that's cool.
Very cool.
But now,
but if you randomly got this next best friend while we were together,
it's mad.
You might as well be with her. Like,
you might. All of us can be friends. We can all be friends.
And we're not even gonna do that because you don't want that.
Exactly.
You don't want that. No. I think there's nothing wrong with having a best friend. Like, for me, right now, I'm not in a relationship, but I have a male best friend. If I had a guy come into my life, like, my relationship, even with my male best friend, will change because I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Not even because...
It changes
no boundaries.
You kind of, like, take a step back because you know it might get weird.
Yeah. And even with that, he wouldn't feel... my boyfriend shouldn't feel some type of way over the guy because he should know his role. I feel like, especially with other girls, like, as a girl, I feel like if you do have a female best friend, your female best friend shouldn't, like, make your girlfriend feel insecure or make her feel some type of way.
Yeah, I don't think best friends are a problem when it's genuine, but if your partner's insecure and they're genuinely insecure when it's innocent, then you need to have a word with who you're with. Yeah. But then if the best friend relationship is inappropriate, then fix up.
And if you do have that, I feel like just introduce them as well, so they feel comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
So it's not like
don't have it being secretive.
Yeah.
Like, just keep it in the open. Like, this is my best friend. We're all cool together. Start a group chat if you want to. I don't know.
Exactly.
But
because they could even become close, like the girl and the
if
girl
it's genuine,
friend.
they could. Yeah.
I've seen stuff like that happen.
How do you know if a guy's playing you?
Gut. First of all, your gut will tell you. Your gut doesn't tell you, the way he moves, the way he acts with you will tell you.
Do you know what? I feel like you'll never know.
I feel like you'll never know either.
Yeah.
I think this gut thing, some people are genuinely crazy.
No, I feel like I have a sixth sense when something isn't right.
I feel like they all do, but do you know what it is? I feel like guys these days are becoming more dangerous. Like, I will hear situations of guys doing everything that we would, like, there's no red flags. And then...
have a whole other family.
Literally. Like, and you're just, huh? And you're like, how?
Yeah.
Or, for example, you know, they get intimate after he, like, you know, you held off, not because, you know, you didn't want to, but you just held off, just whatever. And he did everything right. As soon as that happens, blocked, deleted. Like, you will never know. I feel like you'll never really know. Like, if a guy's playing you and he knows the game well.
I think everything will come to light though.
Yeah,
but it will come to light when it's done.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
True.
Obviously, there are certain signs, but if some people know how to lie.
Some people really know how
to lie.
Some people know how to lie well.
You know, when they lie so much that it's scary because you don't even know what's the truth at this point.
Right.
No, I feel like you just have to I don't know why. I feel like I always have this sickest sense.
Yeah, no. I feel like
have you found out? That's what you want.
Yeah.
Really? How did you find out?
Well, first of all, do you know what it is? I feel like in the beginning I didn't listen to my gut, but my gut told me something.
Yeah. I feel like the gut is a thing.
I didn't listen. If you go against your gut it will come back to bite you.
Yeah, no, it will.
So I feel like if something isn't, even like the littlest thing, something's just not right.
It's weird because even with your gut, like dreams as well. Like, I find that dreams tell you.
Yeah, no, dreams do.
Ooh, yeah.
Like,
it's just subconscious.
It literally told me.
Yeah.
Like, someone literally said to me, he's going to leave you. And I said no. But the basic signs would be like, they're always hiding their phone.
Yeah.
They cancel a lot. Do you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
cancel.
Really?
I think when people cancel a lot, yeah.
I think they can be playing you where you kind of ask them where things are going, and they're just like, oh, I want to see how things go, or let's take our time.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are some people that genuinely need to see how things go and take their time, but there's like a cut-off point where you can't be talking to them for a year, and like you have no status. When you're with him, he's always on his phone, but then when you message him, oh, I'm not with my phone.
Yeah.
But when I'm around you, when you meet in your house or his house, you don't go out in public. His boys don't know about you.
True. True.
But then,
yeah, I was about to
there's
say.
boys that will hold their boys.
Oh, no, of course.
Yeah,
Of course. But the same way boys will do it is the same way girls do it. So let me not even. Let me not. Do you know what I mean?
Friends hold their friends down.
They do, and that's one thing you need to even remember. Like, your boys' friends are not your friends. They're not your friends. They're like, oh, I've never seen him like this.
He's so happy
you changed him. Oh, there's lights.
But don't put anything past anyone. Like, anyone is capable of anything. But at the same time, don't be too not trusting. Because if you're too insecure, you can drive people away. Yeah. And you don't want that either.
Congratulations.
Okay. I met this guy. We've been talking for a few weeks now. He's really nice and I think I might like him a little bit. However, he's still not over his ex and they broke up like a year ago. What do I do? Should I continue being friends with him? Whatever happens, happens? Or...
Continue.
I feel like you need to talk to him.
Continue being friends. I think that's what probably he.
But they've been going out on like dates, no?
No, have they? Oh yeah, they've been talking.
They said they've been talking for a couple of weeks now.
What'd you say? Yeah, we've been talking for a good few weeks now.
Yeah.
And yeah.
He's still not over his ex. That means he's just not ready to commit to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like but I think if you want him to commit to you, I feel like you need to have a conversation with him about his ex, and a conversation just about feelings to let him know where you stand and like where you stand with each other. Like, what does he want from you?
The main thing is don't ignore it because it's gonna come back.
Yeah.
It's gonna come up again
Don't
if you
put it
ignore
back
it. Like,
in your head.
yeah, don't make it as a surprise. Like, find out everything that you can find out, and then do what you want with that information.
Yeah.
Like, choose how to go with
Because
that.
I feel like he'll be really annoyed if you like continue with it, and then you catch feelings for him, and then he's like, oh, but I told you that I'm not ready for this, and it's just like,
or my ex called me.
yeah, like you're gonna start getting mad, and
Yeah.
then but the thing is, you have no right to get mad
Because he told you.
he, do you know what I mean?
Like, it was out in the open.
That's why communication is so important.
So important. Like, tell him how you feel. Dating an older guy while saving yourself for marriage. How do you date an older guy and not have sex?
You don't have sex.
You either don't have sex, you two need to be on the same page, or if he wants sex and you don't, you need to go because he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
If someone tells you from the jump that they want sex, and you say I don't want sex, you're not gonna be able to change their mind.
Yeah.
Don't think that you can change their mind. Like, I'm sorry. If like from you tell them, oh, but I don't want to have sex, that's not something I want to do, they will say to you, okay, that's fine. If they don't say that to you, because it will happen, or he'll put you in situations, or you'll even put yourself in situations for something to happen, and something will happen, and then you'll regret it.
Yeah, you'll have to compromise yourself if you're not on the same page. So
a lot of people think, oh, but you know, he's the one. But no, if he's the one, he would respect your decisions and be like, okay, you know what, I care for you enough, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try. And some people try and they can't do it, and they're like, you know what, this isn't for me, and that's fair. But you can't be mad at someone because they don't want what you want. Like, it's not their fault, right? But there's someone out there that is willing to compromise.
Yeah, don't feel like you're scaring people away by having your boundaries.
Yeah, you're not.
Like, if you scare them away, they weren't for you. So,
At all.
Yeah. I'm 16 now. I'm not supposed to be reading my books. But there's a guy who I'm closet with and I like him, but he has a girlfriend. What I don't understand is that at the beginning of the school year, we had a lot of eye contact.
Eye contact is serious. No, I know what you're talking about. Serious. Because I know. No, eye contact is a thing.
Like, it's like, we have a thing. Like that guy on the train, we're together through our eyes.
No, eye contact is so serious.
Now that he has a girlfriend, we still do, and he always wants my attention in a type of way.
Better look the other way. The eye contact is finished. There's no more eye contact. He has a girlfriend.
I really want to be friends with him.
No, you don't. You know, that's number one, sis. You do not want to be friends with him. You know damn well you do not want a friendship with him. So you need to cancel it. But carry on.
But yeah, he has a girlfriend and I don't like drama. Do you have any advice on how to approach him but not romantically?
Don't approach him because you've already said you liked him. You already said you have eye contact. So go to approach him.
Yeah. It's not going to be a genuine friendship.
And you are going to start
somewhere.
trauma.
Especially if he is also kind of giving you that same vibe.
And you know,
he's trouble.
Do you know, that's the thing. If he's giving you that same vibe whilst he's in a relationship with this girl, why would you even want to initiate something with him? Because is that the vibe he's going to be giving people when he's with you?
No, but can you imagine? He said eye contact, but all of a sudden she wants to have a friendship. A friendship.
We've been like eye contact at the beginning of the year.
We're definitely friends.
You're not friends.
No, it's not a friendship.
Yeah. Stay away from him.
Stay away.
How do you know when you've held on for too long and when it's time to let go?
Oh.
Triggered. Where's my drink? Yikes. Yeah, I don't have the answers to that. I'm still trying to know.
Because I think out of us, like me and Zib holds on. I do not hold on.
Letting go. It's a process. I feel like time. And I think you just need to do things to take your mind off of it. I feel like I don't know when's the right time, but I feel like you'll know when you've let go, when you can see that person and not feel any type of way towards them. Because you can think, oh, I've let go of someone, and that's because you've not seen them. Yeah. And then you see them, and all those feelings and emotions come back, and you're just like, rah.
Or they text you, and it's just like, ah.
And you're back in square one. So I feel like, I don't know, for me, how I let go is I just do things that I enjoy. I read books to just get my mind to think about different things. And I do things that interest me. I feel like it's a process. You're not going to be able to let go of someone like that. You're not. No, but I feel like you can let go of someone because in your mind, from being in the relationship from before, you've already let go of them before you actually ended things.
I'm not actually, that's true. I'm not abrupt, but it's like strike.
What if they ended it abruptly?
No, you can't.
See what I'm saying? See, she doesn't allow that. She's like, no.
I'm breaking up with you. No, you're not.
No, you're actually not breaking up with me.
She's serious.
I'm like one of those people, like, I will find my way to get back into a relationship and find my way to now let go, because you can't it cannot be sudden.
It's so different.
It cannot.
I'm a sudden person.
It cannot be. Like, I'm quick, but it's on my terms. You can't be quick. I need to be quick. You can't decide for me that we're not together, because no, I haven't switched it off yet. So what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to come back to the relationship, so we could deal with it and then break up.
So she lets go during, and then by the time it's done, it's already done. But I'm like, no, I already know this isn't for me, and then I'll like move on after.
Oh, okay. I feel like I'm in the middle. Like, I'll let go, then I'll break up with you. So when I'm done, I'm done. Exactly. You can deal with the rest. But then if you do it abruptly to me, then I hold on. Like, I'll hold on.
Vomit, honestly. I've had someone do it to me, and I literally, I remember, I'll never forget. I was like eating my food, all of a sudden I just felt sick. I just felt sick. I was just like, oh, because they did it through text. I was like, oh my god, no. You know, like the room is spinning, like, it was so dramatic. Like, you cannot.
I'm the dumper. I got the words.
Yeah, no. I went back into a relationship and then I broke up with him, because like, you can't do that.
You can't let go, and you can't let go and still be in their life.
Like, that's the worst. That's so true. That's why it's easier to let go when you don't see someone. So it might be best to just like completely detox them. Like, block them if you have to.
No, block.
Like,
I
block. If you have to.
I block.
Top blocker.
Yeah, she taught me that.
I'm a blocker.
Block their friends. That's what I do as well. The friend. Because I remember I blocked. And then on the friend Snapchat chat, it's suddenly like every day you're with them. I'm like, you need to stop it.
Yeah.
You will be happier and you will go for it. Nothing is permanent.
Nope. And I feel like you don't always have to, like, you might not always get over things, but you might get on with things. Like, you can keep moving without, like, and still have that like little bit of you left with that, because I don't know, I just feel like you never really like get over anything. You just learn to deal with it. Like one of those things as well. Is it okay to go to a guy's house for the first date?
It's not a date.
No, it's not a date. No,
it's not a first date. No. A date is you guys going somewhere. You can even go to the park.
Yeah, it can be somewhere. You can go to the park outside of your house.
Because I know some people, like, they're like, oh, maybe I don't have money. Like, the park is free.
Yeah. So many things are free. It's actually ridiculous. I mean, personally, I wouldn't, like, for me, like, on a first date, I need you to put every effort, like, I need to thought.
Do you know why as well? Because you're calling it a date.
Yeah.
For me, a date is something that you're trying to get to know me, and you want something to happen.
Enjoyable or something. Yeah.
You're trying to impress me on a first date.
And if your impression is just me coming to your everyday house that you sleep in every day and wake up in every day, then that's...
I just feel like I'm any other person. Like, you're not making me feel special.
No. Yeah. That's just minimal effort. Like,
it's not any effort.
If that's all you can do on a first date, how are you going to sustain a 2-year relationship? Tell me.
Like...
And the effort. It's just the effort that goes into it. Like, it's not the fact of going to someone's house. Maybe the house is sentimental for a reason. In that case, maybe I can turn up there.
But the house is a mansion. Let's go.
Honestly, like, if
you're showing me the cinema section.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're trying to show me something.
Indoor swimming pool, like, you know what I mean, like, all of that.
If you want me to have a games night with your family, I will come to your house on the first day. Right?
Yeah.
But it has to be like effort, like full on effort, or else it's just no. That was all the questions.
Oh, yeah.
I had a great time. Yes. Like, I'm so glad we did this.
This is like nice to chat. I'm also going to do one on our channel, so another video, so go onto our channel right now
and we'll watch the second part.
It's going to be a different video. It's not going to be Valentine's Day.
Yeah. But yeah, have a happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Stay cute and single, stay happy in relationships, love life, live great, and don't forget to subscribe to all of us.
Yes.
And follow all our Instagram, social media, everything. And yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.